That was a while ago.
Yeah, so
Definitely could be, you know, different times.
plus Pawnmaster's a lot more confident in Youngling's viability now. So I think he's definitely got a better shot.
Pawnmaster definitely a play if you know him, MDV that. Can struggle with the mentality, but definitely been working on it the last, you know, for a while now. As you know, you're a competitor. You want to win. Losing is never a nice feeling.
Yeah.
But Blue is definitely, you know, a small lead there.
Oh.
But the question is, if you're a Pawnmaster, how many Prowlers have you fought?
100 million.
Exactly. And if you're Blue, you probably fought like, I don't know.
Enough.
You probably fought like 10% of that against Younglings. Great conversion off the drop with the fair drag down. So it's just I guess you have to be how confident you are in yourself in this matchup if you're Blue, because you're not super familiar with this, and not all Younglings play the same. They all have their own different like style. Yeah. They like to go for some things like that, like the drag down stuff. I've seen Pawnmaster go for a lot.
I love Pawnmaster, no disrespect. He could find a way to camp with any character. He is very committed. Some people feel like that they gotta get in and scrap. That is not a thought that Pawnmaster has. He is very happy to just sit there and make you want to throw your controller at him.
Pawnmaster definitely a player committed to what he has to do to win. And that is indeed how you should be playing, honestly. But it also does help. Youngling does have a lot of he has 3 aerials that are -3 on shield.
Oh my god, that character.
Yeah, and they're pretty fast. A lot of pretty fast options too. And of course, it helps that his projectiles pretty quick do also combo into a ton of things he has.
I feel like it's kind of rare to say this, but Palu's just struggling to close out stocks as Pawnmaster gets another one in the same way.
Oh, trying to go for just a drop down bear. I'm not going to get it as the boomerang comes out right before, and the up B does connect. This is a decent amount. This is a lot of damage just off one missed back air. This whole situation started because he missed one back air. Get the fair off stage and not going to do it.
Oh, not quite getting back.
Yeah, no bomb to save him this time.
That's one that's frustrating if the game is closer. I think that if you're Pawnmaster, you can live with that right now. But if this game was closer, that would be one that would definitely get in his head.
That would definitely be like something that would irritate him. But of course, a strong lead right now.
God, look at that ledge pressure. I mean, that is
you can't. Yeah, you cannot hold a button for too long while there's a returning projectile. Trying to go for a fair drag down. Great tech.
Yeah, I mean, instead of going for another nair after the first one, trying to go for a back air, trying to mix something up, but nothing going real quick.
Definitely. F throw, that should not kill.
Why does that?
That definitely was not optimal DI.
Yeah,
I will say that. But having
the pizza rolls were in fact done.
Mom made it. Yeah, but getting back to the center of the stage, this is still a tough position. The first hit did not hit.
No, I mean, see, here's the problem. Is if you get hit by one projectile from Pawnmaster, you die. Like
the whole stage is a hitbox.
Exactly.
At that point.
Like you get hit no matter what after he hits you the first time. He's not gonna take you on a ride, but he will never just hit you once. It's always twice. It's always 3 times. It's infuriating to play against as a player because he feels like he should be like nickel and diming you, and you realize he's nickel and diming you for like 20, 25, 30% every time. Then you die at like 100.
Yeah. But we are going to see small battlefield, same layout, a lot of different things. Just due to, well, of course, you have a smaller base stage, smaller blast zones, but you do have the platforms are more smushed together, meaning that having, being able, you can cut off a whole side of the stage just by playing that middle.
Yeah.
And it also does allow, some characters just to be able to jump from platform to platform, because you can't do that often on PS2 just due to how, the gap between the two. It could be noted here for just escape options. But this is so much pressure.
He needs an escape option. Come on.
Yeah, being stuck at this ledge, but even then, he's just running in.
I do want everybody to note what Pawnmaster did there was He knew that he was going to air dodge because he's hit him with that conversion so many times to get a kill, and he waited out the air dodge and punished him for it. That was really good by Pawnmaster. Just the kind of stuff like that, which shows like why he's getting so much better so fast.
Yeah, that's.
And now he's afraid to air dodge, so he's not going to escape those conversions.
I feel like even if you do air dodge, that's that's like a frame trap either way.
Yeah.
Because you can't like that fair is not that laggy that you can't immediately like pull something else out.
God,
but
what a nightmare character.
yeah, it seems Blue has finally figured out some way to approach. Because as we saw earlier, struggling with it quite a bit. Just how a lot of times Pawnmaster was getting his conversions off.
Yeah.
But just the 3 arrows just in case. And trying to counter the, or reflect the side B.
Oh, almost.
And not punishing that grounded uppy, which that move is not like, uber laggy.
No, it's not. It's ridiculous. It's punishable a lot more on whiff than it is on shield, but still tough to do.
Yep. At the ledge right now. Down to uppy. Shouldn't.
No way.
That does take it. It's like it's,
Look, he knows that shouldn't have killed.
Yeah, but hey, the beauty of Rage and a little bit of lightweight characters.
See, I think Pawnmaster was looking for a Twitter clip there. He's up 2 stocks. He wants it.
He definitely does want it. That's actually just a nice like little mix to get back from the ledge to reverse uppy. There we go. The boomerang does so much.
Oh, he's moving.
Trying to catch him.
Yeah, I cannot believe that hit. And already 106%. We are 1 boomerang or arrow away from him being able to take it. I say like an idiot when he gets hit by a boomerang and nothing happens.
Oh,
no way.
So
no
good.
way.
That is
Come
so
on.
good. Because Palu,
he has to. What?
They have to, because unless you're coming from above, Palu can easily get 2 frames. And I believe teleport recoveries have a little bit more frames of vulnerability. And that's such an active hitbox.
Exactly. Look at that. NVR Nick District.
That's my thing. That's my team.
Hey,
Let's
Blue.
go. Shout out to Nevermore.